Dandi March. In 1930, the Working Committee of the Congress met at Sabarmati Ashram and passed resolution to hold civil disobedience under the leadership of Gandhiji. Gandhi wrote a letter to the Viceroy demanding 11 points. In case the government does not accept this demand, the people would reject the paying tax and also start civil disobedience movement all over India. As the Viceroy rejected the letter, declared on March 12, 1930 that he would walk with followers up to Dandi, the coastal area of Gujarat. Gandhi covered 375 kilometers on foot and reached Dandi. He broke the law by holding a fistful of salt without paying the tax which the British had levied on salt. Charaka, the spinning wheel, became more famous during this march. Thousands of people participated in the salt satyagraha. After this, National Movement Week was observed from April 6 to 13. Many leaders like Vijayalakshmi Pandit, Kamalan Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, Rajagopalachari, Baburi Jendra Prasad and many other leaders who had participated with Gandhi in Dandi March were arrested. Slowly, the movement spread to other parts of the country as well. Meanwhile, a meeting of Indian legislative representatives was held at London in 1930. This is the first round-table conference. This meeting conveyed the message that the government alone cannot take measures and ignore the Indians. For the first time, representation was given to untouchable community at the conference. In order to facilitate the participation of leaders, the imprisoned leaders like Gandhi and many other Congress leaders were released from the prison. Many leaders representing various communities and kingdoms participated in the meeting like Dr. B. R. Ambedkar, M. R. Jakar, Tejpad Sapu, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Srinivas Shastri and others. This conference approved dominion status, responsible government and religious representation. Since the Indian National Congress did not participate in the first round-table conference, it remained incomplete. In order to make the round-table conferences a success, a pact between Viceroy Irwin and Gandhiji was signed. It is generally called as Gandhi-Irwin Pact. As a result, the Congress stopped the civil disobedience movement and agreed to participate in the second round-table conference. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar and Muhammad Ali Jinnah participated in the conference. In the second round-table conference, Ambedkar pressed for a separate electoral constituency for untouchables. This was opposed by Gandhi. This resulted in the ideological differences between them. As a result, the second round-table conference too ended without any conclusion. But the British government announced its decision to provide separate electoral constituencies for the untouchables. It implemented communal award in 1932. Mahatma Gandhiji opposed this and started fasting unto death. Efforts were made to convince Ambedkar. As a result, Pune Pact was entered. According to this pact, few constituencies were reserved for untouchables among general constituencies. In such constituencies, the untouchable became the representative of all. The British government instructed for the formation of federal government at the centre and regional governments at the states. In this background, the Third Roundtable Conference was organized. The Congress did not participate in the conference, opposing the decisions of the government. As a result of these roundtable conferences, the British brought in Government of India Act 1935. This act provided for federal structure at the centre and regional autonomy at state level. Political rights were now available for Indians. As a result, the Congress and Muslim League participated in the elections. The Congress gained majority and formed the government. By this time, due to various political developments at Europe, the World War II had started and the Viceroy unilaterally declared India's war against Germany. The Congress walked out of the cabinet opposing this decision. Gandhiji declared personal satyagraha against the decision of the Viceroy. Then Stratford Cripps was sent to India to mediate.